Hello, beautiful souls across the globe. Welcome to our channel, Cards and Whispers. If you are new to our channel or this is the first time you're seeing our video, allow me to introduce myself. I'm Chitra, your psychic reader on the internet. This video is all about what's coming for you next. I have prepared four groups. Let me introduce them to you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe and comment our channel so you don't miss any upcoming videos. So let me introduce to those four groups. Group 1 corresponds to Queen Moonologic Oracle deck and Group 2 correspond to Spirit Animal Oracle deck. Group 3 corresponds to Star Seed Oracle deck and Group 4 corresponds to Moonology Manifestation Oracle deck. Take a deep breath, relax your mind, get your favorite drink, trust your intuition, and choose the one that draws you in the most. There are no right or wrong choices, only messages meant to find at you the perfect time. By the way, these tarot messages are energy transfers. If you would like to get these energies and frequency into your life truly, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe our channel to claim this energy and to stay in these frequencies. These readings are meant to be, and you might be focused on two decks at the same time. Don't worry, you can say those two readings to get a detailed explanation of your reading. Let's get into your reading and see what universe has on the store. Hello, Group 1. Welcome back to your reading. Let's see. You have choose this Queen Moonology Oracle deck. Let's see what universe has the reading held up for you. Let me adjust the light first. And yeah, let's get into your reading real quick. First, we have is the acceptance. It is your power right now. This card arrives to remind you that peace comes when you stop resisting what is and being honoring your present moment, emotions, circumstances, and all. In recent timing, you may have been questioning why things unfold a certain way or wishing you could change the past. This card gently asks you to release the self judgment and soften your expectation. Isn't about giving up, it's about acknowledging reality. So, true healing and forward movement can begin. The universe is asking you to practice gratitude for where you are, even if it is uncomfortable. And the next we have is realization. This is a moment of awakening. Something you may have overlooked, denied, or slowly sensed is now becoming clear. This is a signal truth is coming into light quietly but powerfully. You are entering a phase where things finally make sense, confusion lifts, patterns are revealed, and you being to understand why certain experiences happened the way they did. This isn't about chaos, it's calm, clarity, and inner harmony moment changes how you see yourself or a situation. Trust your inner voice. Don't ignore the signs or repeated thoughts. Awareness is the first step towards transformation. And the next we have is the path. You are being guided. Trust that universe is guiding you every path for yourself. Even if the way forward feels unclear, you are exactly where you need to be. This path of direction, alignment, and trusting the journey one step at a time. Life may feel like it's asking you to choose or to stay patient while a path reveals itself. This cut confirms that unseen forces are supporting your progress. Detours, delays, and pauses were not mistake. They were part of your soul's navigation system. So follow what feels calm, not what feels forced. Pay attention to signs, synchronicities, and inner nudges. Progress is happening even if it feels slow. And the next we have is extremes. So this card is all about telling you balance is needed. So it appears in your life to tell you that you have swung too far in one direction, emotionally, mentally, or energetically. So, this is a call for moderation, grounding, and conscious awareness of your limits. You may be experiencing intense highs and lows or moving between overthinking and avoidance. While passion and commitment are powerful, going to extreme can create burnout or confusion. This message gently asks you to pause and recalibrate. Ground yourself through routine, rest, and self care. Avoid impulsive decision made from emotional extreme. Next, we have is growth, which is really a good card. This is a sign that you are growing. Things are happening your way. Growth is happening, even if you can't see all the result yet. This card speaks of inner development, patience, and steady progress shaped by your past experience. You are in a phase of becoming. Lessons you have been learning, sometimes slowly, sometimes through challenges, are now strengthening your foundation. The base is very strong right now, guys. Growth doesn't always feel comfortable, but it's purposeful. What once felt like stagnation was actually a preparation. So, nurture what truly matters to you. Don't rush the process. Growth unfolds in divine timing. Celebrate the progress no matter how small. Trust your intuition, and even though delays are a blessing right now, even though stuck in a situation is also a blessing right now, universe is teaching you lesson, telling you that growth is a uncomfortable thing. Next we have is lion spirit. The lion spirit is here to remind you of your inner strength, courage, and leadership qualities. You are being called to stand confidently in your power and trust your ability to face whatever comes next. This is a time to step out of self doubt and into self belief. You have to trust yourself. There is no self doubt. You have to believe in yourself right now. You may have been holding back your voice or dimming your lights to keep peace. Lion spirit encourages boldness, not aggression, but calm authority and self respect. Walk away from the situation that undermine your confidence. Okay, we have two more cards brought out for you. And the next card is Canary Spirit. Sing your own song. This card brings a message of expression, hope, and emotional healing. Your voice matters, and it's time to let it be heard gently, honestly, and without fear. As in the chord of Lion Spirit, we see that it's time to self believe. And now, Canary Spirit is telling you that you have to sing your own song. You may have been quiet for too long, holding back thoughts or emotion to keep harmony. This card tells you that you have to remain, that suppressing your truth dims your inner light. Even soft voices can create powerful changes. So pay attention for the signs through music, words, and synchronicity. And the next we have is Umbat Spirit. So, this card is a message of grounding, protection, and steady determination. You are being reminded to stand your ground and trust the solid foundation you are building. Build your foundation very strongly so that everything you build up will stay stronger. So, this is a time to slow down and move with intention. You may feel pressure to rush or prove yourself, but this card encourages patience. So, at a certain time, you all need to be very patient. Everything can be pressuring you, stressing you out, or you will be called to prove yourself immediately. But this card is telling you to stay patient. Quiet strength and consistency will take you further than force or speed. So protect your energy and your personal space. Focus on what you can control today. Build slowly, but build strong. So the base is stronger right now. And the next we have is Ten of Sword. It is an ending has been reached. So this card represents the completion of a painful cycle, but also the moment just before renewal. What has hurt you can no longer continue in the same way. You guys, group one, number one, you have been hurting. The cycle has been continuing. You have been crying a lot or exhausting yourself a lot before, but right now, after this reading, the cycle is coming to an end. Now it's the time to let go of those feelings. You maybe feel mentally exhausted, betrayed, or overwhelmed, as if you have reached your limit. So, this is a card that acknowledges that pain honestly. However, it also confirms that the worst is already behind you. There is nothing more to lose here, only space to heal. This is a time you have to heal from the things which has been hurting you a lot from the past. So focus on the healing. And the next we have is Four of Cups in reverse. So this card is all about a renewal and re-engagement. So already a past hurting cycle is coming to our end, and now you are re-engaging those energies back into your life. So this card is a signal that there is a shift in your energy, there is a shift in your emotion, and you're ready to see life with fresh eyes. As of Ten of Swords, the cycle is coming to end. As Four of Cups, there is a fresh high, fresh hope for your life, which is coming for you. You are waking up from a period of apathy, boredom, or emotional withdrawal, where you once felt disconnected, curiosity and motivation being to return. So this is a card is a suggestion, a second chance, an opportunity you may have ignored before is now worth reconsidering. Go to the vacation you guys have been doing, thinking about a lot. Now it's an energy shift. In Bob, you have another card which is the Sun. It is one of the major arcana that symbolizes joy, clarity, and success. This is one of the most positive cards in the tarot, bringing warmth, confidence, and truth in your life. A period of happiness and emotional lightness is unfolding. Confusions are lifting, misunderstandings are getting clear, and the things begin to make sense for you. You are being encouraged to show up authentically and celebrate how far you have come. It is a big, rewarding one. Optimism is not only allowed, it's deserved. So be present and enjoy the current moment. Share your life, it uplifts others. Trust that you are on the right path. It is an assurance that whatever you are doing right now, it's right. You are on the right path and universe is guiding you. It has your back. Trust your inner voice. Everything will unfold eventually. And the next step we have is Five of Pentacles. Okay, a temporary hardship is seen, but not a permanent loss. It's now time for you guys to budgeting. You know, you have to budget everything. You might be spending a lot before, but right now the universe is telling you to focus on budgeting. There will be a lack, like this Five of Pentacles speaks about feeling left out, unsupported, or worried about stability. But it also carries a hidden message of help nearby. You may be going through a phase of lack of financial, emotional, or spiritual. Feelings of isolation or self doubt can be strong right now, but trust yourself you're on the right path as per the sun. This card gently reminds you that you're not alone, even if it feels that way. Support always exists, but your pride, your fear, or exhaustion may be blocking you from seeing it or accepting it. Next, we have is the mask. It is an authenticity is calling you. This card appears when there is difference between who you truly are and the role you are currently playing for others or even for yourself. You may be hiding emotion, intention, or a part of your identity to avoid conflict, rejection, or vulnerability. Always remember, guys, vulnerability is your strength. While this may have once protected you, it's now becoming heavy. This card signals a time to gently remove the mask and reconnect with your truth. Show your true self, show who you are. So remove those masks and come out to the light. And the next we have is Venom. Toxic energy is being revealed. The venom appears. This is a warning and a wake up call to your awareness. Something in your environment, thoughts, or connection carries a subtle poison that can no longer be ignored. This card suggests suppressed resentment, betrayal, jealousy, or negative pattern, either coming from others or brewing within yourself. What was once tolerable is now affecting your peace. The message is not to fear the venom, but to identify it so healing can begin. So don't ignore red flags or intuitive warnings. Choose what nourishes you, not what drains you. And the next we have is the animal. This card is telling you about instinct, primal energy, and untamed potential. This animal card reminds you to reconnect with your natural instinct and inner strength. Sometimes we overthink or restrain ourselves, but the answer lies in trusting your gut and honoring your raw energy. You may feel a surge of untapped power, intuition, or creativity. So, this is a call to embrace your authentic self instincts and passion without fear or apology. There is also a reminder to respect your boundaries and natural rhythm. Like an animal in the wild, you thrive when aligned with your nature. So, this is the reading I got you for the group number one. I hope this resonates with you and have answered your thought. Don't forget to comment sun emoji in the comment box to claim this reading. I'll catch you on another upcoming video. Until then, take care of yourself. Hello group 2, welcome to your reading. You have chose Animal Spirit Oracle deck. Let's see what universe has message for you. What's it is upcoming for you. Okay, a card has been popped up for you. Let's see. Pig Spirit. This card symbolizes abundance, generosity, and grounded joy. So, this reminds you that life is a blessing and all around you. So, it's a blessing which is coming around you and sometimes hidden in plain sight. Universe is encouraging you to embrace gratitude and generosity. You may be focusing on scarcity, comparison, or not enough thinking. Pig Spirit gently reminds you that abundance isn't only financial, it can be emotional, spiritual, or relational. The key is to stay grounded, enjoy simple pleasures, and share your gifts with others. So celebrate what you already have rather than comparing it with others. Offer kindness without expecting anything in return. Trust that generosity attracts more blessing. Next we have is the owl spirit. It is about wisdom, intuition, and seeing beyond illusion. So this card guide you towards clarity and deeper understanding, especially in situation where not everything is as it seems. You may be facing uncertainty, secrets, or confusion, but our spirit reminds you that the answers are within. Search within yourself for the answers. This is a time to trust your intuition, reflect quietly, and observe before taking action. Knowledge gained now will serve you long term. So be patient and watchful. Truth will relieve themselves in time. And the next we have is Eagle Spirit in Reverse. So this is the time you focus on limited vision and lack of perspectivity. So this card appears in reverse. It signals that clarity, foresight, or higher perspective is being blocked. You may feel stuck, overwhelmed, or unable to see the bigger picture. This energy surges over focusing on minor details, letting pride cloud judgment, or losing touch with your intuition. You might feel impatient, frustrated, or disconnected from your higher guidance. Reversed eagle spirit asks you to slow down and realign before taking an action. Watch, take a deep breath, believe, and connect yourself with higher guidance. So, look for hidden patterns or overlooked details. Reconnect with your higher divine frequency. And the next we have a seahorse spirit. Patience, protection, and gentle strength is what this card is resonating you. So, this card reminds you that even in turbulent waters, calm, persistent, and steady focus carry you through. You may be navigating challenges that feel larger than your life, but this spirit encourages you to move with grace rather than force. Small, consistent efforts will bring stability, just like us, each penny counts, and progress. This card also highlights the importance of protecting your energy and nurturing relationships that supports you. Observe and adapt rather than forcing control. Celebrate small victories, they build lasting momentum. Seek support from trusted allies when needed. And the next we have is Rhino Spirit in reverse. So this card is telling about stubbornness, block process, or misdirected strength. So it appears in reverse and signals that your power or determination may be working against you instead of for you. Obstacles may be self created due to rigidity, pride, or rushing without strategy. So focus, observe, think, plan, and then take a step. You might feel frustrated, struck, or like no matter how hard you push, nothing moves forward. This reversed energy asks you to pause, reassess, and consider whether persistence is being applied in the right direction or if adjustments are needed. This is a time to slow down and realign with purpose. So, this card encourages flexibility, strategic thinking, and careful planning. By releasing resistance, you regain control and can move forward more effectively. So, focus and plan before you take action. Plan the things and focus on the step and release the resistance, release your stubbornness, and realign it so you can regain your control. Next, we have is comet. So there will be a sudden clarity, inspiration, and accelerated change. So comet signals that a burst of insight or opportunity is coming your way, often unexpectedly. This card reminds you that life can shift quickly and you have the chance to act with courage and vision. You may feel a spark of excitement, intuition, or creative energy that feels bigger than usual. Comet encourages you to pay attention to these flashes. They carry important guidance. This is a time for bold thinking and trusting your instinct. So, this is a signal, a turning point, or rapid progress in life. Opportunities may appear suddenly, and decision made now can have lost lasting effect. So trust your instincts. Next we have is diving, exploration, courage, and going deeper. So it is a signal, a time to look beneath the surface, into your emotions, intuition, or situation you are facing right now, rather than staying on the shallow level of appearance. You may be ready to confront hidden truth, explore your subconscious, or embrace personal growth that requires courage and vulnerability. This card encourages you to trust yourself as you navigate to unknown waters. So, diving indicates a period of learning and transformation. By exploring deeper layer of your life or self, you gain clarity, wisdom, and insight that superficial observation cannot provide. So, take a deep breath, pause, and ask yourself what you want. Who are you? What is serving you? What nourishes your soul? So, this is a card of transformation. Even the comet appears to have give you many opportunity. Here, diving is telling you to. analyze yourself, trust your institution, trust your instinct. There are situations and emotions telling you that you are putting on a mask and telling everything is fine. Is it really fine? You are being called out to analyze yourself. This card is encouraging you to trust yourself. And the next we have is the Emperor. This card is a major arcana on the deck. So it tells about the structure, authority, and stability. So this card represents about leadership, discipline, and the power that comes from creating order in your life. So, this card encourages you to take control of your circumstances with confidence and responsibility. You may be entering a phase where organization, planning, and structure are essential. This energy is about creating a solid foundation. You know, a foundation, a base should be stronger for the building to stay strong or stand still. So, setting boundaries and leading with integrity. It's a call to step into your personal power and take care or take charge to your path. So, this is a period of responsibility, leadership, and manifestation. By creating order in your life and honoring you, the lay groundwork for success. And next step we have is the world. It is also one of the major arcana in the deck. It symbolizes completion, fulfillment, and achievement. So, it is a successful conclusion of a cycle and the harmony that comes from integration and balance. It is a signal of accomplishment, celebration, and sense of wholeness. The thing which has been dragging you for like months and weeks is now getting completed. You will be celebrating your success. You will be achieving many things which felt difficult to you in the before. You may be entering a phase where things fall into a place, projects, relationship, or personal growth reach a point of completion. It's a time to recognize your effort, and the energy encourages gratitude and reflection on how far you have come. So, this card signals successful outcomes and the opening of new opportunities. Completion of one cycle naturally leads to the beginning of other. Yes, so it's a time of recognition for your efforts, and the energy encourages gratitude and reflection on how far you have come. You deserve it, guys. You deserve this. And the next step we have is Devil. So this card tells about the temptation, attachment, and facing shadows. So this card represents areas in your life where you may feel trapped, bound, or controlled, whether by external circumstances or unhealthy patterns or your own limited belief. You may be experiencing a sense of restriction, obsession, or dependency. So, this card is a call of attention to what no longer serves you, cutting those old patterns, cutting those old bad habits or relationship or fears that keeps you stuck. Now it's time to let go. Awareness is the first step towards liberation. So this is a signal, an opportunity to reclaim your power. Breaking free from limiting patterns, toxic relationship, or self-sabotage will allow transformation. It's a call to face your fear and choose freedom consciously. Face your fear. Only you can do it. You are more stronger than your fear. Remember it, guys. You are stronger than what you think. Next we have is Eight of Cups. Walking away, letting go, and seeking deeper fulfillment. So this card is a signal, a turning point where what no longer serves your emotional or spiritual growth must be left behind. So you have to cut the ties off. You have to cut those friendships who are bringing your energy down, who are always constantly putting on ghosting mode. So this is a now as a wake up call for you. You may feel a sense of dissatisfaction, restlessness, or the pull to move on from situations, habits, or relationships that have become stagnant. This card encourages courage and self awareness, choosing the path that aligns with your higher purpose, even if it's difficult. Change is always a difficult thing, guys, but right now, choosing your self respect, choosing the awareness, choosing your purpose is the only thing you have to focus on. So, this represents emotional evolution. Moving forward allows you to explore new opportunities and personal growth. And the next we have is Anima Mundi. So, this is a card tells about universal connection, oneness, and spiritual alignment. So, this card is a world soul, reminds you that you are a part of a greater whole. Your thoughts, actions, and intentions are connected to the universal flow. You may feel a pull toward deeper spiritual understanding or a sense of being guided by something larger than yourself. This card encourages you to trust the flow of life and recognize the interconnectedness of all things. So it's a time for spiritual growth, mindfulness, and harmony. The next we have is the bridge. So basically, the bridge is about to connect two different ends. So transition, connection, and moving forward is all this card tells about. So this card represents a passage from one phase of life to another, helping you cross challenges or gaps with courage and clarity. You may be in a period of change or facing a situation that requires you to leave the familiar behind and step into a new territory. The bridge reminds you that support and guidance are available. Trust the process and your ability to navigate safely. So, this is a card of progress, connection, and transformation. By crossing the metaphorical bridge, you leave behind old limitation and approach new opportunities with confidence. Next, we have is the mirror. Mirror always reflects the thing which is shown in front of it. So, this card is all about self reflection, truth, and awareness. So, this card invites you to look inward honestly and recognize pattern, belief, and behaviors that shape your life. So it is a card of self examination and personal insight, guys. You may be at a point where external events are reflecting your inner state. This is a time to pause, observe, and evaluate your thoughts, emotion, and action. What you see in the world often mirrors what is within you. So it is a period, it is a signal of insight and awakening. Understand yourself, trust yourself, and deeply gain the clarity for what you are facing right now. This is the reading I got for you, Group 2. I hope this resonates with you and you have answered your thoughts. Don't forget to comment world emoji in the comment box to claim this reading. I'll catch you on another upcoming videos. Until then, I request you to take care of yourself and claim this energy and stay in this frequency so that you will be guided, protected, and trust yourself. The thing you have to gain clarity, you have to trust your inner state. So, I hope this reading might have answered all your thoughts. I'll catch you on another video. Hello, Group 3. Welcome back to your reading. You have chosen the Starseed Oracle deck. Let's see the messages the universe is about to give you and the things unfold for you. The first we have is the Blue Flame. So, this card is all about spiritual purification, higher truth, and soul level healing. So, this card represents a sacred energy that clears negativity, awakens higher consciousness, and reconnects you with your true essence. You may be going through a phase of deeper inner cleansing, old beliefs, emotional wounds, or karmic patterns are being released. This is a process you may feel intense or quiet, but it's profoundly transformative. The blue flame works gently yet powerfully at the soul level. So it is a signal spiritual elevation. You are being guided to live in alignment with truth, integrity, and higher purpose. This is a time of healing, forgiveness, and conscious creation. So, meditate, pray, or work with breathe and light visualization. Protect your energy and choose purity intention. And the next step we have is wait. So, this is not your right time. So, pause, patience, and divine timing. Wait appears when action is not required yet. Something is still unfolding behind the scene, and forcing movement now may disrupt the natural flow. You may feel eager for answer, progress, or result, but this card is telling you to slow down, take a deep breath. What you want is coming together, just not on your schedule. It is a time for observation, preparation, and inner alignment rather than any outward action. So, waiting does not mean stagnation. Growth is happening quietly. When the timing is right, a moment will feel effortless. And the next step we have is weight of the world. So it is a release, a responsibility, and emotional heaviness. So card appears when you're carrying too much emotionally or mentally or energetically. It's time to set some of it down. You may feel overwhelmed, exhausted, or responsible for everything and everyone. This card gently reminds you that not all burden are yours to carry. Trying to hold the world together alone is draining your strength. Growth now comes through delegation, boundaries, and self compassion. Set boundaries. When you let go of excess weight, clarity, and balance return, this is a turning point where choosing yourself becomes necessary, not selfish. So put down what is not yours. Simplify what is possible. Choose rest and grounding over constant responsibility. Setting boundaries, telling yourself it's not mine, it's not yours to carry. There are something where others to do things to. So put on the weight which is not yours. The next step we have is earth. So this card is all about grounding, stability, and reconnecting with the present moment. So when your energy needs anchoring back into your body, your routine, and what is real and supportive right now. You may have been overthinking, emotionally scattered, or spiritually stretched. So, this is a card which brings a gentle reminder to slow down and reconnect with the physical world. Balance returns when you feel safe, steady, and present. Earth such as building from the ground up. This is a favorable time for creating stability financially, emotionally, or physically. Consistency and routine will support long term growth more than sudden changes. Next, you are not for everyone. So, this card is all about self acceptance, boundaries, and authentic alignment. Know that you are not meant to be liked, understood, or accepted by everyone, and that is not a flaw, it is a truth. You may have been trying to fit in, please others, or soften yourself to avoid a rejection. This card tells you that release you from that burden. Your energy, values, and the truth will naturally resonate with someone and repel others. That separation is protective and not personal. So stop people pleasing, stop it, setting boundaries, show your true self, and see who stands with you. So, this is a period of alignment as you honor who truly are. Relationship and opportunities that are not meant for you may fall away. What remains or arrives will feel more genuine, respectful, and supportive. Choose integrity over popularity. Let people misunderstand you if needed. Trust that your people will recognize your energy. So show your true self and say, who are those people standing with you? And the next we have is Damaru change. A change is coming for you, which will be very comfortable or uncomfortable. It can be told right now, but a change is coming for you. It will change the way you think, it will change the way you see the world, it will change the things which will benefit you. So prepare yourself, make a space for the change. Change is a constant thing which really happens in everyone's life. So a change is coming for you which will be guiding you towards your goal, towards the path you have chosen. So this is a change that might feel uncomfortable right and now, or when you see there is a change or shift in your energy, you might feel uncomfortable, but it is for your best. Universe is telling you that a change is coming for you and you are moving further. And this is a practical cycle that it's telling you change is always there. Next, we have self care, take a break, and revolution and rejuvenate. So, so this is a time to focus on yourself. This is a time to do self care or take a break, relax your body, relax your soul. You have been exhausting yourself by people pleasing. You have been exhausting yourself by doing or taking all the weight on your shoulders. So, this is a time to nourish your soul. Take a relaxed break. Go to the cafe you have been wanting to. Go to the vacation you have been trying to get. Go to those stores and buy the dress you have been wanting to do. Go to the bookstore and get the book you really wanted to read. Relax yourself, buddy. Take care of yourself. Now it's time to nourish your soul. This is the time to put yourself first. This is the time to prioritize yourself. You have been people pleasing for a lot of time. You have been people pleasing them, and they have been ghosting you when they have been. You have needed them. When you need them, they have been ghosting you a lot. And the next we have is Page of Wands. This card is telling about new beginning, curiosity, and inspired action. So, it is a spark of enthusiasm and the courage to explore something new. You may feel a surge of excitement, creativity, or a fresh idea wanting expression. So, it is a signal the start of a new journey, one that may feel uncertain but full of potential. It's about curiosity over perfection and learning through experience. So, this page of wounds encourages you to take the first step even if the path isn't fully clear. Opportunities related to learning, travel, creativity, or self discovery may appear. Growth comes from trying, not waiting until you feel ready. So, say yes to those inspiration, act with confidence even if you feel inexperienced. And the next we have is the moon. It is one of the major arcana. This is a card about intuition, illusion, and emotional depth. So, this card appears when things are not yet fully clear and you are being guided to trust your inner voice rather than surface appearance. You may be moving through uncertainty, mixed emotions, or a situation where the truth feels hidden. This card signals a period of heightened sensitivity, vivid dreams, and intuitive message. Not everything needs to be understood right now. Clarity will come in time. So, this card invites you to explore the unseen, your inner world, shadow aspects, and intuitive awareness. So, this is a phase helps you uncover hidden truth and emotional patterns so you can move forward with deeper self understanding. So trust your intuition over external opinions. Give yourself time before making decision. Pay attention to dreams, signs, and synchronicity. And the next we have is the Hanged Man. So this is a card about surrender, new perspective, and conscious pause. So this card appears when life asks you to stop forcing progress and see things differently. You may feel stuck, delayed, or suspended between choices. This card confirms that the pause is purposeful. By letting go of control and expectation, you gain clarity that action alone cannot provide. So, this card represents spiritual growth through surrender. When you shift your perspective, a solution or truth reveals itself naturally. This is a time of inner transformation before outward movement resumes. So stop pushing yourself and start observing. Let go of what no longer serves your growth. Trust that this pause is a reshaping your path. So it's all about observing right now and planning things ahead before taking action. So, whichever or whatever the pattern is not serving you, you have to let go of things to face your higher self. Next, we have is the sun. It is also one of the major arcana, a powerful one. So this card is all about joy, clarity, success, and positive energy. So sun brings illumination after a period of darkness and confirms that the things are moving in your favor. So everything is happening in your favor. You're entering a phase of confidence, happiness, and emotional warmth. Truth is revealed, misunderstandings are cleared, and your natural light shines freely. So, this is a card of optimism, childlike joy, and renewed vitality. So, this signifies your success, recognition, and alignment. Efforts made in the past now bring visible results. This is a powerful time to be creativity, self expression, and positive connections. So step into the spotlight without any fear. Share your joy. Trust in the goodness of the present moment. The hard work you have put in the past is coming to the spotlight right now. So, next we have is the Wheel of Fortune. It is also one of the major arcana. So, this card tells about natural ups and downs of life and reminds you that nothing is permanent, good or bad. So, nothing is permanent. Life is all about ups and downs, good or bad. You may experience unexpected shifts, opportunities, or turning points. Life is moving and events may feel out of your control. So, this is a card of invite you to embrace change, the adaptability, and trust in the greater flow. So, this wheel signals that you are at a pivotal point or pivotal moment. What goes around comes around. Karma, choices, and actions all influence your current situation. Growth comes from flexibility, awareness, and riding the waves instead of fighting them. So embrace the opportunity and that arises unexpectedly. Opportunities will be knocking on your door very at an unexpected time. Release attachment to outcomes. Reflect on lessons from past cycles to navigate the present wisely. So focus on the lessons, focus on the opportunity, focus on the shift of your energy and focus. And the next step we have is the mirror. The capability of the mirror is to reflect the thing which is shown in front of the mirror. So now it's your time to self reflect on yourself. Self reflect on the things you are focusing on. Self reflect on the things you are doing currently. Your old patterns, your habits, no matter what it is, self reflect on it. Universe asking you to self reflect and learn from it. If you're doing something or some old patterns are blocking you from reaching your true own self, you have to cut off those ties. Self reflect on the things you are focusing on. Self reflect on the things where you are lacking, the area where you have been. The next we have is the mentor. So, this card signifies a teacher, guide, or inner wisdom ready to support your growth. So, it is a highlight the value of mentorship, advice, and knowledge in navigating your path. You may be entering a period where guidance, spiritual, professional, or personal, is always available for you. This could come from a mentor, teacher, or through your own inner voice. It encourages humility, curiosity, and openness to learn. And the next we have is the venom. So this card is telling you that either a poison is within you or surrounded by the people from you. You know, a growth will always attract a good thing as well as a bad thing. It may attract some jealousy from other people or within yourself. Focus on it. We have mirror already. So focus on the things that it is like, are you jealous about other success? Are you jealous about your own success? This does the people surrounded by you is already jealous about your work, your growth. So surround yourself and analyze yourself. Are you jealous? Are you making any comments or making any harsh comments telling that people about their success? So the poison is all surrounded. Be careful. Universe is telling you to trust your instinct and move forward. So this is the reading I got you for group number 3. I hope this resonates with you and have answered your thoughts. Don't forget to comment moon emoji in the comment section to let me and others know you made it till the end of the video. Hello group 4, welcome to your reading. You have chosen Moonologic Manifestation Oracle Deck. Let's say the universe has the message for you. What's coming up in your life next? First, we have is last quarter moon in Scorpio. So, this is a time to release or transformation and deep emotional insight. So, this is a card signals a time to let go of what no longer serves you and to face your shadow aspect with courage. This phase encourages introspection, reflection, and emotional cleansing. Hidden emotions or unresolved issues or patterns may surface now. Scorpio's intensity highlights transformation, shedding old attachment and embracing personal power. So, this is a powerful time for inner work by releasing old habits or grudges or limiting belief. You create space for renewal. Transformation now may feel intense but leads to empowerment and clarity. And the next step, we have got a new moon in Pisces. There are new beginnings, so trust your intuition and spiritual alignment is happening. So, this card invites you to dream, set intentions, and connect with your inner guidance. It is a time to plant seeds for emotional, spiritual, or creative growth. So, this is a phase which brings a gentle, introspective energy. Your imagination, empathy, or intuition are heightened. Pisces encourages compassion and surrender and trusting the unseen flow of the life. So the new moon in Pisces is ideal for spiritual or creative pursuits. By setting intentions, now you align with your soul's path. And the next we have is first quarter moon in Pisces. So this card is all about action, adaptation, and emotional alignment. So this card signals a time to take inspired action while balancing intuition and practical effort. It's about moving forward on the intention you set during the new moon. This phase brings a mix of momentum and challenge. Pisces energy encourages creativity, empathy, and spiritual insight, but the first quarter aspect asks you to act decisively despite uncertainty. It is a push to align your dreams with reality. This is a period of progress and manifestation. What was planted during the new moon can now be nurtured into tangible results. Challenges may arise, but they are opportunity to strengthen commitment to your path. And the next step we have is full moon in Libra. Find your balance. Balance is the thing you have to focus on the path right now. You can see the balance in the image which is shown in the card. So it's all about balance, relationship and clarity. The full moon in Libra illuminates area of your life that requires harmony, fairness and emotional alignment. It's a time of culmination, reflection and release. So this phase highlights partnerships, collaborations and connection, both personally and professionally. So Libra energy encourages diplomacy, compromise and seeing things or situation from multiple perspective. The full moon is a time for clarity and illumination. Libra invites you to balance your needs with the needs of others. Decision made now should honor both your integrity and harmonious connection. Culminations may bring resolution, insight, or the end of the cycles. And in the next step, we have first quarter moon in Libra. Keep your heart open. So this is a card tells about action, balance, and decision making. So this card encourages you to move forward while maintaining harmony and fairness in relationship, projects, and personal growth. This phase brings momentum but also the need for adjustment. Libra energy emphasizes diplomacy, compromise, and weighing options carefully. And challenges may arise that require tact, cooperation, and strategic thinking. So this quarter moon is about acting on intentions set during on the new moon. In Libra, this means taking steps that promote balance, whether in partnership, creative endeavors, or personal growth. Challenges are opportunities to strengthen fairness, patience, and understanding. So take decisive action, but with mindfulness and empathy. Reflect on what requires adjustment for harmony to prevail. Use challenge as a lesson in cooperation and compromise. So this is a time to be mindful and empathetic. This is a time to accept the opportunity rather than seeing it as a challenge. This is a time to learn the lesson and compromise and let go of the thing which doesn't serve you. This is a time you should act on your intentions. This is a sign, or this is the time you are asked to follow your instinct, your gut feeling, and this is the time you should act on it. So trust your timing, trust everything goes with the flow, and your personal growth is seen here. And the next we have is rain. So this card is all about cleansing, renewal, and emotional release. So it is a natural process of letting go, washing away old energy, patterns, or emotion to make space for growth and clarity. So rain signals a cleansing phase that prepares the ground for new opportunities. By letting go and reflecting, clarity emerges, and decision become easier. When feels what feels like a slowdown is actually a period of necessary preparation. So embrace your emotion release as a healing. So you are about to heal by releasing your emotions. Take a quiet time to reflect and recharge. Trust that the cleansing brings renewal. So it is a period of release, reflection, or a period of introspection. So surrender, be patient, and trust the natural flow. Next, we have is the eyes. So this card is all about stillness, clarity, and preservation. So this is a period of pause, reflection, and careful observation. It encourages you to slow down, stay calm, and allow situation to unfold before taking action. You may be experiencing a sense of detachment, caution, or emotional coolness. Eyes ask you to preserve your energy, think strategically, and avoid rushing decision. What feels frozen now is often stabilizing and protective. So, this card signals patience and reflection. By stepping back and observing, you gain insight that may not be visible in the heat of the moment. Eyes can also signify that need to preserve resources or wait for the right condition to act. So, practice mindfulness and stillness. Avoid forcing outcomes. Allow natural timing. Focus on clarity, strategy, and inner calm. And the next step we have is Two of Wands. So, this card is all about planning, foresight, and stepping into new possibilities. The Two of Wands signals a moment of decision. Where are you ready to expand your horizon and consider the bigger picture of your life? You may be standing at a crossroad looking out at the opportunities and possibilities. So, this card encourages thoughtful planning, courage, and vision. It's not about immediate action yet, but about evaluating options and preparing for your next step. So, the Two of Wands suggests a period of strategic thinking and preparation. You have the potential to expand in career, relationship, or personal growth, but success depends on careful foresight and willingness to explore new direction. Okay, we have one of the major arcana, the lovers. So this card symbolizes about your relationship. If you are in a relationship, you guys are going to take the step ahead, like you are going to the next step. The dating period is over. You're gonna get married soon. Or if you're a single person and don't believe in love, a soulmate is coming into your way. You may be experiencing a connection that feels significant or life changing, or you could be faced with an important choice that impact your emotional or spiritual life. This card emphasizes balance, honesty, and authenticity in a relationship and decision. So it is a signal, a time for conscious partnership and decision making. Whether in love, friendship, or life choices, the focus is on aligning your heart with your higher self. Growth comes through honesty, compassion, and integrity. Listen to your heart and intuition. And the next step we have is Six of Wands. I do see some celebration is coming your way. Your achievements are spoken. You are appreciated for your achievement. You guys are being celebrated for your achievement. So it is a sign to celebrate your success, victory, and you are being recognized, and your success is spoken among the places where you thought it couldn't reach. So celebrate your achievement. Either it's big or small, it doesn't matter. You have achieved. You have achieved the things which couldn't be done by others. So share your success and inspire those around you. Maintain humility while enjoying recognition. You may be experiencing recognition, praises, and a validation suddenly. So it is all about that your efforts are paying off. It's time to step forward with confidence, pursue leadership roles, or take initiative in areas where you have already proven your competence. Growth comes from embracing success and using it to propel further progress. And the next step we have is the tower. It's all about the situation getting chaotic. I can see that there is a sudden change or awakening. So it's all about a dramatic shift that shakes foundation, clearing what is false or stagnant to make way to truth and growth. So it's all about unexpected events while challenging. So while initially the changes are getting challenged, the moments break down illusion and lead to clarity. So this is a clarity and this is a time to transformation and liberation. So what no longer like you'll be pushed into your discomfort. So it will lead to your growth. So it is a signal, transformation opportunities. What falls away may feel destabilizing, but it creates space for rebuilding stronger, wiser, and more aligned structures, whether in relationship, career, or personal beliefs. So release control and surrender to the process. Seek the lesson in sudden events and revelation. Allow old structure patterns or illusion to collapse naturally. And the next step we have is Five of Pentacles. So there is might be a temporary situation where you will be allowed to or you will be asked to budgeting. I know guys you are not about a person who budgets everything or who budgets the thing. But right now a temporary budgeting is really needed. It's gonna to pinch your pockets, you know, right? So, financially, emotionally, you will be feeling like you have been left alone, but it's temporary, it's your illusion, guys. So, hardship and struggles are seen. You'll be asked to budget yourself. You have to cut off things which really you don't need attention of. We might enter a supermarket and buy something which really felt cute. Just because it felt cute, it doesn't mean it needs to be in a cart. So, budgeting is really important. It is a temporary situation. And the next step we have is the empty room. So, this card is all about isolation, reflection, and new beginnings. So, this card symbolizes a space clear of clutter, physical emotions, and mental, inviting introspection, clarity, and fresh start. The empty room signals a reset, a chance to start anew. By consciously using this time to reflect and reorganize, you can approach further future opportunities with intention and focus and clarity. So, reflect, journal, meditate, or organize your space. And the next step we have is the dead end. So this card is all about closure, endings, and reassessment. So the dead end signals a situation, path, or a pattern that can no longer continue. It invites you to stop investing energy into what no longer serves your growth. So the dead end card encourages strategic withdrawal and conscious ending. Letting go allows space for new opportunities, healthier paths, and personal growth. Sometimes stopping is the most powerful action you could do. So, identify what is truly worth pursuing and what must be left behind. Pause and reassess before moving forward. Trust that closure brings clarity and a new beginning. Okay, we see that a card has been popped out for you. Let's see what it is. The village. So this card is all about community, support and connection. So this card symbolizes the strength, guidance and resources found in collective energy and meaningful relationship. You may find that collaboration, shared wisdom or community support is a key at this time. So this card highlights belonging, teamwork and the value of being part of something bigger than yourself. So the village card encourages cooperation and engagement. Growth comes through shared efforts, learning from others, and contributing your skills and energy to a collective purpose. Isolation is discouraged here, collaboration is empowered. Reach out to your community for guidance or assistance. Value mutual respect, empathy, and shared goals. Participate actively in groups or supportive networks. This is the reading I got you for the group 4. Guys, I hope this reading answered your thoughts. Don't forget to comment a red heart emoji in the comment section to let me and others know that you guys have made till the end of the video. Tarot readings are energy exchanges. By commenting only, you can claim this energy. Like this video, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel so you wouldn't miss any upcoming videos. I'll catch you on another video.